So great to meet a superintendent yesterday on our show. And he was telling us about this initiative that he's created called My Children, Your Children, Our Children, an initiative underway at Penn Wood High School after they had some fights in the hallway over there.
Yeah, it was a series of fights that resulted in 9 students being suspended. And the superintendent of the William Penn School District told us about the people he would most like to see take part in the program. Here's a clip.
It is about men on a mission to support the young people that are in our schools. And we have great young people in our schools. And we want to make sure that they are continued to be successful and that we support them. And that's what this is about.
So that was Superintendent Dr. Eric B. Coate who was talking about this.
So I asked him, have you had any volunteers yet? He said, heck yes. Bill's with some of them. Hi, Bill.
Hey, good morning, guys. And yes, the superintendent said that there were people in the community who were interested in helping out. They planned the meeting this morning, and folks showed up. Good morning again, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So tell me what happened this morning. You called the meeting.
Right. We called the meeting, and we did have individuals come out, and we talked about what we will be doing over the next couple of weeks. We're going to be providing some training. They had the application. They can fill it out. And we also have another information session on Tuesday at 6 p.m. here at the Penn Wood High School.
You weren't surprised that people showed up?
Not at all. This is a community that wants to be engaged and wants to be involved, and we look forward to working with them to help our young people.
Let's hear from some of them and kind of moving our way around here. We're going to start over here. First of all, tell me your name.
Troy Brooks. I am a teacher here at Penn Wood High School and football coach. I've been here since about 2006.
Why was it important to do this?
I'm glad because I'm right on the front line. So if I'm on the front line, we need more men to come up and help these students out.
You came out this morning also. Tell me your name and why it was important to be here.
My name is Rich Bly, and I'm with Tailor Made Vets, a nonprofit group out in Upper Darby Township. We are citizens and former military personnel that work in our communities for these endeavors. This is something that I believe that is long overdue. The impact that we need to have in our schools as parents and as men and as fathers needs to be felt, and that presence needs to be supported by the great support that's already here. We're just here to help advance the kids in a more positive direction so they can be more productive citizens in the future.
Stand in the back, man. I'm not going to let you hide in the back. Come on out here. We talk a little bit about, people say a lot that parents are not that invested, are not going to come out. But clearly that's not the case. It was important for you to be here.
Yes, as a father of 5 boys, I truly understand what it is to be here for, especially black males growing up, because some of them, they get lost. And by us being out here, just showing them that we got their backs, that's all it takes, just us coming together as one for our people, that's all it's about.
Because there's always that question about what we as individuals can do. This doesn't seem like a huge deal for all of us to come out and support this and participate. Do you think we can get more people to just do a small part?
Absolutely. I think if we all think back to who it was that helped us as we were growing up, we know that there was somebody there for us. So why not return the favor and pay it forward?
Okay. You think that people can go ahead and take a minute away from work or a couple hours, like it's a throughout the day type of thing, to show this commitment to community?
Absolutely. I think it's a great thing, and I think once you sit down and think about it, time is no issue. These kids need it, and we need it.
Guys, I didn't get a chance to talk to everybody, but so you're going to continue to have more meetings, and they'll have folks kind of assigned throughout the day. Is that how this will work?
That is correct. The next meeting again is this coming Tuesday at 6 p.m. here at Penn Wood, and we will gather all the information, provide some training, and hopefully really kick this off in December. So if you are a man in our community, please come out and meet us here this Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m., 100 Green Avenue in Lansdowne, Pennsylvania.
Guys, there's a lot of discussion about issues that everybody faces, but the question ends up becoming, what are we going to do? What am I going to do? They ask that question, and people are responding. We will continue to ask, what can we do? What can you do? And hopefully more people will respond.
That's just awesome.
It is. It's
All
great
right.
to see.